Hi guys, Mark here for KetoKitchenCollection.com, and today's question is, can I always eat my fill on a keto diet and still lose weight? The answer to that is maybe. Maybe. It depends on the person. It depends on you. Every individual is different. So, for example, let's unpack that a little bit so you can get some context on why I say maybe. If you're a person who has a small appetite and you eat your fill, then chances are you're going to have a calorie deficit, or let's just say if you eat your fill and you have a small appetite relative to the amount of calories and energy that your body needs throughout the day, then eating your fill means you'll probably be in a calorie deficit and you'll lose weight. On the flip side, if you're the type of person that has a large appetite and you eat your fill on a keto diet of keto-approved food, and that large appetite relative to the amount of calories that your body needs to operate through the day exceeds that amount of calories, such that when you eat your fill, you're eating a bit too much, a bit more than you actually need, you're going to gain weight. It's really hard to pinpoint. Well, you can't say across the board that if you eat your fill, you're still going to lose weight on a keto diet. It doesn't work that way. Everyone is individual in this sense. Everyone's a little bit different. And the challenge we have is that a lot of people out there will eat their fill on a keto diet of keto-approved food and, excuse me, and they'll lose weight. And that's great. Fantastic for them. I'm happy for them. But they won't understand or connect the dots to realize that they've actually been in a calorie deficit. That's what's caused them to lose weight, along with the improved hormonal profile of ketosis. That definitely helps. But it's ultimately that they've had a calorie deficit, not perhaps realizing that that's the main driver of why they're losing weight, and then they'll go out and tell people, hey, you can eat your fill on a keto diet, don't worry, you won't gain weight, you'll still lose weight. It's just not the case for everybody, guys. It may be the case for you, fantastic, I really hope it is, but chances are it's probably not going to be, okay? If you don't track your food, chances are you're probably going to overeat. If you eat your fill, if you eat until you're not hungry anymore, I know that if I do that, I'll always overeat. Always, always, always. The majority of people I've tried to help with weight loss or have helped over the years, I've worked in gyms, I'm qualified to do all this stuff. All the people that I've helped over the years, predominantly if they haven't lost the weight they wanted to, it's because they're not tracking their food. And when they do start to track their food, they realize they're eating too much. So that's an important point. And the only way you'll really know is to test things. So if you're eating your fill at the moment and you're not really losing weight on a keto diet, or any diet for that matter, but we're talking about the keto diet predominantly here, start tracking your calories. The learning curve to doing that is fairly easy, okay? There's ways and apps you can use to make it just a no-brainer. I've got an entire calorie counting short course right here on my channel, the Keto Kitchen Collection channel here on YouTube. There'll be a link below or in the top right hand corner of the screen for the first video on that series. You can check that out. It's super simple. It's all free, of course. Track your calories for just a week or two. See how much you're getting in on average when you eat your fill each day, and just monitor what your body does for those couple of weeks. If you're gaining weight, well, eating your fill is too much for you specifically, okay? Then you'll know how many calories you're taking in, and you'll be able to drop the calories accordingly. That way it puts you in the driver's seat and you're controlling it. There's no more guessing. There's no more sitting there going, well, Joe Blow on this Facebook group told me to eat my fill and eat until I'm not hungry anymore, and I'm going to lose weight on a keto diet, and I'm not losing weight on a keto diet. What's going on? And you'll get despondent and you'll fall off the keto diet, and that's not what you want. Test this for yourself. Count the calories just for a couple of weeks. See how your body changes, and then adjust the calories if you need to. If you count the calories and you're eating your fill, you're eating until you're not hungry anymore, and you're losing the weight, great, keep doing it. That's fantastic. That's fine. But understand that the reality is, when you're losing weight, it means that you've got a calorie deficit. You're not giving your body the energy it needs for it to run your metabolism properly throughout the day, and it's going to have to start pulling from the fat stores on your body to supplement those energy requirements for your metabolism. That's how fat loss works, and part of that process is feeling hungry because you're not giving your body all the food it wants to meet those energy requirements. That's just how it works. Now, on the keto diet, ketosis will significantly dent your hunger, okay? It's not completely understood why that is, at least from all the research I've done to try and find out. But rest assured, you will feel less hungry on a keto diet when you're in ketosis than on any other kind of diet out there, and that's a huge benefit, okay? The hard thing with being on a diet to lose weight is that you'll be hungry and you'll have carb cravings to cheat. Chocolate and ice cream and cookies and all those sugary treats. In ketosis, you don't get the hunger cravings the hunger cravings anywhere near as much, and you don't get the carb cravings really at all because your brain's not running on carbs and sugars anymore. So, guys, understand that it's really dependent on the individual as to if you can eat your fill and eat until you're not hungry anymore and still lose weight on the keto diet. It's not necessarily the case for everybody. If I do that, I gain weight. I can't just eat until I'm not hungry anymore. I will gain weight on any kind of diet. And chances are you should assume that that's also going to be the case for you. Don't think that you can just get away with it, because chances are you can't. And I would recommend, at least for a couple of weeks, tracking your calories and just eat your fill, eat till you're not hungry anymore, track the calories, see how your body changes. If it's not doing what you want it to do, at least then you know where your calorie levels are at. You can drop them back. You can be in complete control of that, because now you know exactly what's going on, and you can get that weight loss going because you're in the driver's seat of controlling how many calories you're taking in on a daily basis. So, guys, if you have any questions on that, please let me know in the comment section below. If you got any value from this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.